So, after 2 years, we have finally hit 1,000 subscribers on this channel. Now, first things first, I want to say thank you. I appreciate everyone subscribing to the channel. But it's just interesting because I didn't really think I would get to this point. I was kind of just uploading just to see what happens, but I just found it to be a lot of fun. But in today's video, I wanted to really just, take a blast to the past and just pause. I wanted to show you guys how my channel has progressed, and I wanted to give you guys an idea on how I plan on moving on in the future, okay? I don't know how long this video is going to be. There's not going to be any value, well, maybe not, but it'll probably be a little bit longer, so if people click it, they click it. If they don't, they don't. But I wanted to pick out 10 videos. It's quite a bit. I wanted to pick out 10 videos that specifically stand out to me, and they were like, there were points in which I think they're like pivotal points in the channel, in my opinion. Like, it's part of our lore, right? Yeah, first things first, I'm gonna start at the very beginning. I'm gonna play little pieces of it, and then I'm gonna jump back in. For anyone who doesn't know me, my name is Kai. Man, I've been thinking about making a YouTube channel for like a year. I'm not even kidding. I've been thinking about it for a long time because I got so many ideas in my head that I want to give to the world. Okay, so as you see, that is my first ever real YouTube video. Because honestly, if you guys didn't know this, I actually have 2 channels. The other channel is like it's dead. Like, I don't go on it at all. But I uploaded videos when I was a kid, like with my sister, on an old channel called Lippy Chapped. Look it up if you want to. I don't care. This is actually the 3rd time I attempted YouTube. So that was my first channel. This is my 2nd channel, and then I had gaming videos on this channel that I had privated that I don't even play. As a matter of fact, I'll just play it right now just to show you what they look like. And as you can see, I've always enjoyed editing videos. I really did like it. I think that's one of the reasons why I'm still around, is because I actually like opening up my DaVinci Resolve and editing my video. Because some people say, oh, it's a hassle. Like, I hear a lot of different YouTubers say, like, oh, I won't edit my videos, I won't do this. I would like to have someone edit my videos for me eventually, but I'm doing it right now just because that's what's best for me right now. But I don't find editing itself a chore. Do I think it's time consuming? Hell yeah. Will I delegate that task one day? Hell yeah. Someone else is gonna be doing this. But I think it makes it makes the journey more fun. I like editing my videos. But yeah, so this is the first time that I actually decided to put myself out there and actually get on YouTube. I was actually thinking about YouTube quite a bit, and I didn't really know what I wanted to talk about, what I want to do. But I've always been the kind of guy that just says, I'm gonna just go for it and I'll figure it as I go, because I'm not the smartest dude. But one thing I do have is courage, I guess. So I just went for it. As you see, I didn't really have that much of a camera presence, and I was very unsure about what I wanted to do, but at least I started. That video holds a lot of weight to me because it just started everything. Now I want to go to the second one. The reason why I wanted to bring this up is because I don't want anyone to feel like they need to just play it safe and be complacent, because I guarantee you, I don't know who you are, you're probably real good at I don't know, backflipping. Okay, so this one, don't be complacent. As you can see, that I'm not really the best at constructing stories, right? But I did find this video very pivotal to me because it still kind of showed that I was the kind of guy that was interested in self-improvement, right? I've always been into that, but it got stronger as I grew. This one was important to me because honestly, I didn't know if I was even gonna make a second video, but I was like, screw it, let's go for it. But like, the first couple mean a lot to me. Now the third one is when I tried to actually start teaching people some stuff, and that's gonna be the one where I talk about books. I actually have a physical copy. It's called, there you go, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Everyone's heard of this. It's all over the place, but for good reason. It actually really helps me. It actually was the book that started, I feel like it was the beginning of my mindset mold, the shift. Now, those books in the video, I actually still value to this day. I think they're really, really good. But I like this video a lot because it just shows that I'm still trying my best to try to help people. I've always wanted to help people out. I just didn't know how I was going to do that. But I thought this was a good opportunity to, express what I've learned, like, since I was like 19, 20 years old. Like, those books helped me a lot when I was in the beginning. Now, the next few videos are going to be something that holds a lot of, sentiment in my heart, right? And it's my In Real Life series. If you guys have seen it, I had it privated for a long time, but I just let it be public again because I thought it was actually had some value in it. But these next 3 are really important to me, in my opinion, for certain reasons I'll tell afterward. What's going on, people? It's King Kai. It's a beautiful day outside. There's bugs in my usual spot, so I had to change spots. I wanted to talk about my favorite student, Son Goku. I'm sure some of you guys have heard of him. I've taught him everything he knows. And I'm sure we've all seen his amazing, swaggy transformation called Ultra Instinct. You know, the one where he blows off his shirt and he's over here emitting this whitish aura and he's dodging stuff like he's in the Matrix. Ultra Instinct. Now, this was the first video on my channel that actually got traction. I remember, I think a couple videos after this, I forgot, but I stopped uploading, right? I had a lot of like family issues, like a lot of like bad stuff happened, and I didn't upload. I wasn't even in my house for like 6 months. I wasn't uploading at all. And then I wasn't really in the mindset of like, oh, my YouTube channel is growing, because it wasn't. Like, nothing was really changing. I was just uploading videos to see what happened. But then I saw that my sub count was like slowly increasing, and I'm like, okay, that's cool, I got another sub. Like, next month, I got another one. Oh, next month, I got another one. And then all of a sudden, it was like 10 subs a month, 13, 14, 15. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? Why am I getting subs all of a sudden? And then I look back, this Ultra Instinct video was slowly climbing. I didn't know anything about algorithm. I didn't know why it did well. I didn't know what was going on, but all I know is that I did. And it's funny because I got this idea from my friend Nico. I just said, hey man, like, give me an idea for YouTube. Like, let's have some fun with it. And then he was all like, why don't you talk about like anime powers in real life or something like that? I'm like, okay, like, I'm like, what? That doesn't make any sense. How am I supposed to do that? And then like he just said maybe like Ultra Instinct, because Ultra Instinct is kind of like the flow state. And I'm like, that's a pretty that makes sense. So then I made that video, and then people liked it. I didn't think people were gonna like it, but hey, they did, and that led to me creating the next couple of videos I'm gonna show you right now. The Kaioken surrounds the user in a crimson aura, increasing their strength tremendously, given the opportunity to overcome a strong opponent. While being a powerful choice in battle on its own, its real strength comes from being able to stack the transformation on top of itself. In other words, being able to not only increase one's strength, speed, and senses, but being able to multiply your abilities 2, 3, or even 20 times. Now, out of all the in real life videos, this is probably my favorite. I might be biased because I just like Dragon Ball, but I think this video was really fun to make, and it wasn't too long. And also, I had like Soul Eater music in the background, so it was like fun to hear over and over again, right? But this video was dope. I really enjoyed making it, and it was another one that popped off. So this idea of the whole anime real life thing was kind of like reaffirming to me that, hey, maybe people like this video, right? And then like the third one I'm gonna show you actually was like one of my favorites, because I was getting more into like the lifting side. What's good, y'all? It's King Kai. Yes, I'm talking about Demon Slayer again because I love this show. The entertainment district is upon us, and Tengen Uzui is looking flashy. But I say one thing about Tengen that stands out to me is his shoulders. Have you seen his deltoids? Like, god dang! How to build your shoulders like Uzui. This video was a lot of fun. Like, it took me like 2 hours to make, like film and edit, but I really enjoyed it because it was the first time I was able to use like my knowledge as a personal trainer and really show you guys like the muscles and stuff like that. And I felt like I was really helping in that one. And some people really liked the video too. It wasn't just me talking about like, oh, sound breathing. No, I was actually really trying to help some people out, right? If you guys notice, I don't really make these videos anymore because of this reason. When I started to realize how important the algorithm was, and I realized like how to get on its good side, I didn't think that these videos were a good idea because they were attracting the wrong people to my audience. So I didn't know who I wanted to target in the beginning. I knew it was like people around my age, but that's like the most I knew. But now I have a better idea. It's like people who are around my age, who are into self-improvement, who are trying to get better. Those are the ones I want to talk to, right? These videos were attracting kids. They're attracting like really young kids to my channel who don't give a damn about self-improvement. So they would see this video, right? And then they'll go look at the rest of my channel, and then they'll see a video that says, learn how to love pain or something like that. And they're like, I don't care, and then unsub. They would sub and unsub. And this was like completely crippling me. And I didn't know why. Like at one point I was like slowing down. But then I just said, you know what? I think I should just private these videos for now. And I privated the videos and my growth slowed down because they were bringing all the traffic to my channel. So my growth slowed down, but this gave me the opportunity to talk about what I wanted to, and then my audience started to pick up again from those kind of videos, right? And then I made them public again. Now they're not really messing with my analytics anymore because like my other videos are like overtaking those. So maybe I'm wrong on the algorithm, but that's what I think is going on. But that's why I don't make these videos anymore. So when people like ask about it, I'm not going to, just because it's gonna attract the wrong people. I love making them, but it's just gonna attract the wrong people. Now the next video is gonna be something when I talk about like one of my old addictions, and that is League of Legends. When you kill somebody, the announcer tells everyone and their mama that you were the one who killed the Fed Gnosis.
An enemy has been slain.
They praise you and you feel good. But when you die, the announcer tells everyone and their mama that this mid laner is trash and you're gonna be the reason why we lose the game, making you feel even worse for dying. You kill a minion. Ooh, money! You invested the last 30 to 45 minutes in this match that you were losing, you died way too many times, the enemy is way too strong, and now you want to leave the game again. But, oh no, you can't leave. Because if you decide to leave the game because the game is destroying your mental health, lever buster. I love this because I hate League, ironically. But I don't like League of Legends, and this video was near and dear to me because it was like in a way it was kind of like me talking to my old self and trying to convince my old self to stop playing the game. That makes sense? Because I wasn't really doing that well, like mentally, when I was playing League of Legends. Like I had a girlfriend I didn't really like. I had a job I hated, and I was like, I would squeeze in League of Legends games in between like work shifts, just because I just wanted to distract myself from the pain. You know what I mean? And then when I would get to work, I worked at Walmart, by the way. I would get to work, I'm in like the chemical section, like with all the soap, and I'm thinking about how to be like a better jungler. That's all I thought about. And I stopped reading, I stopped going to the gym, I stopped doing anything that was beneficial for me in favor of this game. So when I made this video, it was like an official goodbye to League of Legends. Like the thumbnail says goodbye. That's not really just me telling you to say goodbye, it's me saying goodbye. Like I'm done with that game, I don't want to play it anymore. And it's not fun to even play with friends. I don't even want to touch it, right? And now the next video is something that I realized was bothering me even more, and that's the I hate black pill. So I'll play some right now. They don't believe that you can change. They don't believe in self-improvement. I see most of the guys in this community post these stupid facts that they got off of OkCupid, talking about if you're not this, you're not that, then you're not attractive to women. See, it's proven, it's proven. And then guys complain about their dating options and that girls only want to date the Chads. Oh my god, that's so stupid, bro. Look, if you say Chad or any of those words unironically, Chad, Tyrone, Stacy, Becky in real life, then you're cringe, bro. I'm not even sorry to say that. The reason why I like this video so much is because it did ruffle a few feathers, and some people talk trash on me because I was ignorant on the black pill. But I've always been the kind of guy that never liked excuses like that, right? And I'm learning how to be more emotionally intelligent and discern whether or not something is an excuse or not. But I notice that most people who are my age are making excuses. That's really all it is. Like if you want to go to the gym, but you say, oh, I can't because of this, it's likely an excuse. Because I train people who have a much harder time getting in, but they still find a way. But the black pill, in my opinion, is something that's just so negative, and it doesn't really help you at all. And whether it's true or not, whether women like someone who's taller or not, that's not the point. It's just if you walk around just hating yourself for something that you can't control, then you're only making your life worse, and I don't like that. So that's why I made this video about it. If people don't like me because I don't like the black pill, that's fine. You don't have to like me, I don't care. And now the next video is when I decided to make a small shift in my channel because I wanted to like try out different things. Well, man, oh my god, I'm pissed off now. See, like, okay, people will come on here and they say like, oh, but Hamza said if you're not on self-improvement, then you're, or what? No, they said if Hamza said you're not on self-improvement if you play video games, fuck Hamza. Fuck Hamza. That shit pisses me off so much because what you're trying to tell me is that I was in the darkest place of my life for the longest time, and the second I started making progress, I said, you know what, I choose to play the game with my friend, right? For you to come here and invalidate everything that I've done, saying that you're not on self-improvement because you play video games, fuck you. Now this video in particular isn't something that I hold so dear. It did get a little bit of traction, but this is when I decided to change up my formula and go for like less edited, like more often uploads. I enjoyed making those videos, they were easy to make, but then I decided that after a few months, it might not be the best strategy for me because I don't really have the platform someone like Cole Hastings, Ice Cold JT, or Hamza has, right? So it's kind of hard for me to just talk and have people stay and listen. This last video is something that's very important to me because this is when I decided to take a step back, analyze, watch other people's channels, and change for the better. All men are useless. This is the video that basically changed my format and is why I make the videos I make now, right? So towards the end of like the 3 months that I was uploading 5 times a week, I decided that, you know, let me take a step back. Let me if you're in my Discord server, you probably remember when I said that I wasn't gonna upload for like a week. I said let me take a step back, and I was like analyzing my channel. Is this the direction I want to go? Is this gonna bring me like farther? That makes sense? And I came to the conclusion that no, it's not. It's gonna be a very long time for me to get attention and traction from just doing these kind of videos. I'm not against them, but they're not the best long-term strategy in my opinion. So I said, let me make something that's easier to digest, but it makes it so people will like it more. And also I read a book called The Blue Ocean Strategy during this time. I went through like half of it. I said, no, okay, I'm in a red ocean, which a red ocean basically means that you're in an ocean full of blood and there's a bunch of sharks in it. So if I keep talking about like the same, oh, get off of video games or get off of League of Legends, that's not really unique. That makes sense? No one really, I'm not saying anything different. So I wanted to just take a step back from that and make my own little blue ocean. Now, I don't think I've made that yet, but I definitely made some kind of changes when I made this video. So this video did well, and I'm okay, good. My strategy, like my idea that I want to do differently, worked. And then I tried another video, it did okay. Another one did okay. And then I made the video, Gym Bros Are Kind of Losers. And I made that video on my phone, right? I didn't have my computer at the time, I didn't have access to it. Because as you see on the wall, like they took down the wall and they were like sucking up all the moisture out the wall in here, right? I just made it on my phone and it popped. I was like, oh shoot, why did it pop though? And then I was thinking like, okay, this is why it happened, this is why it happened, this is why it happened. Now I'm just making videos similar to that, and those videos are getting like good traction, and that is what propelled me to 1,000 subs. I think if I didn't take that week off, I wouldn't be at 1,000. I'd probably be at like maybe it's like 600 still, probably. But All Men Are Useless is the video that changed my direction. Now I wanted to throw away all of my inhibitions, all of my, oh, I'm too good for this, I'm too good for that. Because at one point I said, oh, I'm too good for editing, I don't need that. But then I have to be objective. Like, do people know me? No, they don't know me yet. So they're not willing to listen to what I have to say yet, and I understand that. So first I'm thinking I want to give as much value as I can, and then maybe one day I can do like the less edited, more talk to talk, like me versus, or me to you videos, right? But right now, I like spreading a message in short, edited, more engaging content, because I think that's like the best way for now. Maybe I'll change later. I'm gonna change later. I'm gonna pivot some kind of way, because I've pivoted like 10 times on this channel, as you can see. I also wanted to finish this video off, right? I wanted to talk about where I wanted to take the channel next. So if you guys don't already know, I'm actually planning on leaving this room, and I'm gonna be relocating to a different state soon. And I think that is gonna be one of the best decisions I've ever made. That's all I think about. That's all I think about. I think about like moving, like going to my new job, because I'm gonna be working at like a luxury gym, right? I'm gonna be working at a luxury gym as a trainer. I'm gonna be in a completely new space. I'm gonna be in the city, not just in the middle of freaking nowhere. There's less than 80,000 people in this city. That is nothing. But I'm gonna be going somewhere where there's like 7 million. So I plan on like making like different vlogs, because I'm gonna be like more free. I want like to talk to different people on the street. I want to just change up how I present myself to the world, because I'm gonna have a lot more opportunity to do so. I'm gonna let you guys know when I'm on my way out, but I think the transition period might be a little funky, because I have to get like my work schedule together. I also have a second job I'm gonna be working as well, and I'll be doing a lot of different stuff. So I'll try to upload as much as I can, but I think it might be like once a week, maybe. I'll let you guys know. But yeah, in the future, I think the channel is gonna evolve. I do expect my channel to be bigger. Like I can foresee 100,000 subscribers on my YouTube studio, right? but I think it's gonna take some time, and I'm okay with that. Like I'm completely okay with it taking more time for me to get myself together, and then maybe something happens and I pop and I find my niche. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe like whatever I'm really good at. But I'm hoping that this new transition is gonna give me the opportunity to find that niche and find what I'm really good at and just capitalize on that. I still want to be the guy that helps you guys out, but yeah, I'm really excited. So from the day that I don't know when I'm gonna upload this because it's already kind of long and I haven't edited it yet. I'm gonna be leaving in around 10 days, and yeah, I'm really excited about it. I journal all the time. I'm ready to just start anew, because I'm sure you guys understand, like, you need something, you just need like a new beginning. I appreciate you guys for subscribing to my channel, I really do, and I appreciate everyone who has joined my Discord server, which is in the description, by the way. I also appreciate that. Thank you so much. I have a lot of things that I do want to teach you guys about that I've learned on my own. I'm not like Kevin Samuels or anything like that, but there's a lot that I want to show you guys, and I want to teach you, because I do see some people who are struggling in certain areas. But yeah, I'm hoping that I can continue to be the light for all of you, hoping that I can keep showing you like how I can show you like my physical gains, like look at the biceps. I can show you how much stronger I'm gonna get, and I want to inspire you guys to get stronger too. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I really mean it. All right, this is your Sensei King Kai, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.